In today's video, I travelled to the Czech Republic to compete in a $20,000 UTR Pro Tennis event. Let's see how I get on. Just landed, and it's -7. No one told me this before was coming. I'm not joking as well, like it's literally snowing. It's that cold. My hands are freezing. I'm here, please, can you pick me up? He's just looking at me. Oh, thank you. My man. So this is not really a bus station. It's a bus stop. It's -7, and my bus isn't for another hour and 50 minutes. Yeah, this one, haven't I? I thought it was gonna be like a bus station I can sit inside. No, it's freezing. So I've just paid 2,478 Corona to get a taxi to my hotel, which is an hour away. So it cost me 88 quid. It cost me 88 quid. Oh God. Well, I've checked in. The hotel's alright. I mean, I'm about to go to my room. He's making me pizza. I said I was hungry and I tried to find like a McDonald's, but it was too far away. He was like, I can make you pizza. And he was like, oh, let me go see them in the freezer. And I was like, oh. So apparently I'm getting a spicy pizza, which will be fun. This is just not the right floor, is it? Mate, we're living with this. This is the room. Pretty standard room, nice bed. Brought my blooming Xbox with me so I can, well, not game, but play Xbox. Little bathroom. I'm not got anything to do today till 4 o'clock. I'm having a practice at 4 because it's indoor carpet, so I thought, yeah, okay, snow, brilliant. I thought, yeah, I'm even going to... Sorry, I didn't stop swearing. I'm playing someone that used to be 35 in the world. I think he'll spank me, but we'll see. I need to go out, know where I'm going. I just want to go into town, but it's cold, so not the greatest thing. I think I'm going the right way. Do you know what does my heading about hotels? Is this. He was like, don't put it in your pocket because of your phone. I was like, my phone's on me the whole... I'm on that snapping one as well. So let me just explain what's going on. So I'm playing UTR and it's like, so you get split into groups. So there's 5 people in your group. You play everyone in your group and you get 1 day off because obviously there's 5. Makes sense. So you play everyone in your group and then determine where you like end up in the group. This is what the group looks like, and then you play for your playoffs. And depending on where you finish in the playoffs, if you're like 4th, you get a certain amount of money. If you're 18th, you still get a decent amount of money. So it's all ranked on prize money. So even though I lost today, got destroyed, there's still a chance that I can still finish 2nd. Probably won't, but it's my first one, so I'm doing it just to help get some cash to pay for the ITS when I go. So it's great practice, and I'm guaranteed like 5 or 6 matches, so I'm not trying to get too down on myself, even though I got bombed a bit in the match, where like at the start I felt like I was in the match, like I didn't feel like he was going to destroy me. It's good that obviously these matches are recorded again because I can look at the stats. I don't think I won a single point in a second serve. Second serve was probably bigger than my first serve. I didn't put enough first serves in. I hit this spot very well on the juice. I just managed to find that most times. That helped me out. It's tough as well playing on indoor carpet, especially against these older ex-pros. That just makes it so much easier for them. They can just control the court well, do a lot of things that I can't do. Obviously I'm a big hitter, rely solely on big first serve. Especially being behind a point, I'm good at neutralising and turning it into an attack. From being in defence, that was a strong point. I think he's one of the only players to have a winning record against Djokovic. Yeah, not my best performance, but playing a very good player, so I can't complain. Now on to the next match. We're playing an 11.9 UTR, so let's see how we get on here. So the idea going into this match was, keep that consistency on the first serve. Always on that juice side, always found that out-wide serve, don't know why. My opponent played a solid game here to get the hold. It was quite hard breaking on the carpet because it comes so fast, especially after that first serve. That being said, it was the same into the second game, just always trying to find that serve, always trying to stay on top of the rallies, because as soon as you're getting behind, especially on this stuff, it's a long day and you're always chasing balls left, right and centre. So the aim was, just to play smart and really take the game to them. And I always found that long rallies on these courts are very draining on the body. I don't know if it's carpet especially, but I felt like I was using the whole of my body to move up and down the court, and it just took a massive toll on it, especially after the match. I've never stretched this long in my life. It's really important in tennis, you're not going to play your best tennis all the time, so you've got to really understand the game, how to play your opponent most and foremost, and just do what you do best. Worrying about what they're going to do all the time, it's irrelevant in this kind of level, because if you're not doing your basics well and the stuff that you do well, like for me, first serve, return, if I'm not doing them two things well, I'm already behind in the match, going into it. Another thing I struggle with that I've started to do towards the end of this UTR is just play freely. I'm trying to get too caught up on the score, how much money I'm going to win, am I going to be able to play the next week, or am I going to go back and work full time at Amazon? All this stuff is irrelevant. You need to focus on what's important right now, and right now is this match, point by point. If you lose a point, doesn't matter. And a very key point to that is that I've just played a match and I won 110 points. Or 109 points, and my opponent won 110. He won one more point than me. Yes, I lost 7-6 in the third. Spoiler alert for the next video. But he won one more point than me. So we're all getting hung up on losing so many points, should have done this, should have done that. But at the end of the day, that point doesn't matter. Move on, go to the next one, regroup, refocus, and go get it. And with that being said, I'm 4-2 up here, and I'm starting to get into this match. A few sloppy mistakes, but at the same time, I'm playing very well, playing free. Very, very confident going into this match. Still feeling very confident, and that's part and parcel of tennis. Your opponent can play well, they can improve, their level can definitely spike, and that's something you've got to be able to deal with. I don't know how I missed that volley there, but I'm literally on top of the net. But you've got to have these, like we call it, like waves or patches in the match, where you've got to be okay with your opponent playing well. And that's what I did here. Got broke back at 4-3, and he just played a really solid game. That was just lights out, just seeing the ball, a joke. And 4-all, and I knew this game had to be nothing but perfection. Not even perfection really, but I just couldn't really make or even afford to make silly errors like I have been on match. So I stayed focused, and that point really changed the match for me, because you could tell how relaxed I was and my breathing changed. And going 40-15 up here again, just making silly errors like you'll see in a minute. I'm just building the point well, and I just go for a stupid down the line shot. I'm pretty sure it's this one. No, well, I just did a net, even worse. But with a lucky net cord there, we do go 5-4 up. And the first of our match points here, as you can tell, another marathon rally. Just didn't want to go for too much, if I'm honest. I just didn't want to push it. I was happy sitting here being consistent, and I knew, unfortunately, at some point, I thought I was going to miss, so I tried to come forward a little bit, decided otherwise. And with that being missed, it now brings us on to another match point, and we're going to commentate it like a proper commentator. Sonenko back with unbelievable return, sets up the forehand on the due side, rips it back cross. What's he going to do? Runs around it again, rips it down the line. So moving forward, why are you not in the net yet? So push back, now what the fuck are you doing? Running around like a chicken, slicing it down the line. Oh my god, runs to the left, slicing it again, hit the ball. What are you doing? Hit the ball, Sol! Come on then.
back on the back foot. Oh my god, this rally's never going to end. You're going to be tired. You're not going to be able to go to the sauna. What are you doing? Backhand again. Oh my god, trying to find an error. Slicing, doing anything you can. Seriously, when is it going to end? Backhand again. Surely you've got to go for it. Now's the time. Go for it. Smack it. Smacks it. Bash!
První sada, game and first set, Solanen.
Stats on the screen for this first set, and with every match I played this week, the breakpoint opportunities, the amount I had was just ridiculous. Something I need to get better at over the next coming weeks when we're travelling is converting breakpoints, because I had so many. In a match coming up, I think I had 18 and I had 8 in this first set. I always find I relax more in the second set. You know, always getting that first set's really crucial for me. I always find that I can just, play more free, and that's when I play my best tennis. If I'm, in the first set, if it's tight or I'm a breakdown or I'm struggling to find rhythm or momentum, then I always just tense up and don't allow my body to transfer, especially transfer weight going forward towards the ball. I struggle with that quite a lot. So that was the main aim at the start of the second set. It was just to get on top of him early. If I have that break within the first 1 or 2 of his service games, and with his next service game coming up, I knew how to put the pressure on, and the first point started off for a second serve return winner, and that just set a tone for the next couple of games. I just didn't want to let him have anything. I was just kind of staying on top, moving him around and always moving around that backhand. I've been hitting that forehand so well recently, especially that inside in and inside out. Anything, I was just camping on that side, because I knew if he tried to burn me cross court, I knew I'd always be able to just on the run with the forehand. I was just so confident throughout this whole match on the forehand, and I knew 9 times out of 10 I'd make the ball. And as you can see here, I'm just absolutely crushing forehands, crushing serves, and just playing the tennis I want to play. And I think that's so important sometimes, is coming off after a match and knowing that you played exactly, oh my god, look at that, knowing exactly how you wanted to play, and you did it, and you had a game plan and you executed it. There's no better feeling. Apart from that miss there, but we'll move past it. A lovely serve and volley to bring match point, and that was it. 6-4, 6-1. Bosh.
6-4, 6-1.
And if you did enjoy the video, drop it a like, subscribe to the channel because it goes a long way, and we'll be making more of these in the future, so can't wait for the next one. Coming up in next week's video, we play a player that was ranked 104 in the world, travelling from Czech Republic to Austria to Hungary just to play another $20,000 UTR.